Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about a fragrance that I've been wearing a lot the last week or two, and I'm almost done with this bottle. I'm actually going to be repurchasing it along with some other fragrances that I'll share with you guys in a future video. But I thought, why not do a review and kind of give you guys some information about this fragrance. It's one that I don't see in very many people's perfume collections. I don't hear people talking about it. I'm pretty sure it's because it's a very close, I would even say dupe for another popular fragrance that people talk about all over the place, and maybe that's why people would rather go for the higher end version. However, I am not in any way, shape, or form a perfume snob. If it saves me money and it pretty much gives me the same feel, vibe, performs well, I'll take it. I will save my coins and use them somewhere else. So without further ado, I'm going to talk to you guys about a fragrance called Sanderling. Now this is a fragrance by the company Yves De Sistelle, and it was released in 2011. Now what this fragrance is a really close dupe for, in my opinion and in the opinions of a lot of other people, is Coco Madamoiselle by Chanel. Now that fragrance is one that I've had my eye on for a little while now. I've always heard everyone talk so highly of it. They love it. I would go to Ulta and smell it here and there. It was never a love, but I liked it. And I just couldn't bring myself to pay over $100 for a bottle of a fragrance that I only liked. So, as per usual for me, I got on the internet, did some research, and tried to find a dupe or maybe a celeb fragrance or something that was very similar to Coco Madamoiselle, but a fraction of the price. And there were two fragrances that came up a lot. I can't remember the other one, but if I can find what the other one was, I will put a little note in the description bar. But the one that I was able to find and eventually bought was Sanderling by Yves De Sistelle. And the main accords of this fragrance, well, you know what, let me talk to you guys about the bottle and just like show you what it looks like. So it's a rectangular, pretty hefty glass bottle. Nothing too fancy. I really love the bottle actually. I think it's very elegant and classy looking. I love the cap. The bottle is actually glass, and it's got the writing on there. As you can see, it says Sanderling, and then down there it says Paris, all in gold lettering. And the liquid inside is a gold amberish yellow. Now, as you can see, I only have that much left. And the cap on it is actually plastic, a clear plastic cap. I actually really like this bottle. I don't think it looks very cheap. I mean, yeah, the cap is plastic, but whatever. I think it actually looks really, really nice. So yes, the main accords of this fragrance are floral, citrus, rose, fresh and spicy, woody, and green. And I would agree with those accords. That's the main accords are pretty much just like the overall types of notes that you're going to get in the fragrance. But to be more specific, the top notes in this fragrance are bergamot, a flower called, I don't know how to say this, it's Tagetes, I don't know, but I looked it up, and it is a type of marigold flower, or it's in the marigold family. So I'm just going to say marigold. So it has bergamot, marigold type flowers, green notes. So that's the top. The mid notes are jasmine and tincture of rose and lilac. And the base notes are wood notes, vanilla, and musk. And like I said, this is considered very much so a dupe of Coco Mademoiselle, and I personally would absolutely agree. That's why I bought the fragrance, because I wanted to try to test out Coco Mademoiselle without actually having to go buy Coco Mademoiselle. And now that I've had this and have been wearing it, I see no reason to go buy Coco Madamoiselle. I go into Ulta, Sephora all the time. I'll sniff Coco Madamoiselle, and it smells just like this to me. The only difference that I can tell, and it's very slight, it's not a big deal for me personally, is that this here, Sanderling, does not have patchouli. And as far as the performance on this fragrance, I would say the longevity of this is actually pretty good. I'd say it's long lasting, and it lasts maybe 6 to 8 hours on me personally, and the sillage is moderate. I do think that other people will smell you, and actually I know other people will smell you because I get compliments on this all the time. So for the price, which I'm going to tell you what I paid for it, it actually has really good performance. So I bought this actually on Amazon for $13.99 and free shipping. Now this was 2 years ago. I'm not sure what it's going for now. I feel like it probably went up a little bit, but I'm sure not by much. I would pay $15, $20, $25, even honestly I'd pay $30 for this fragrance. It doesn't have the patchouli like Coco Madamoiselle, but you know what? You can buy some patchouli oil, put a little bit of that on your wrist, spray this over it, and there you go. You got your patchouli. I've done that before because I do love patchouli, and this doesn't have that, but overall it's very similar to Coco Madamoiselle. I would highly recommend this fragrance. Again, you can get it at different places, but that is pretty much all I have to say about this fragrance. I hope that this information was useful. If you're interested in Coco Madamoiselle and you didn't really want to pay that money, I highly suggest this fragrance. You can find it on Amazon, I'm sure other places too, but everyone knows about Amazon, and it was pretty cheap. Like I said, last time I bought it, it was only $13.99. I do believe it's a little more now, but not by much, so I definitely would say it's worth it. So give it a try. If you do use Coco Madamoiselle, I would still encourage you to try this. It's very close. Save your money. Go buy yourself 2 extra perfumes for the price that you would pay for that Coco Madamoiselle, because it's good, guys. I really enjoy this. And I will be purchasing a new bottle along with some other fragrances, so stay tuned for my next video. If you like what you saw today, give me a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Also, I'm always on the hunt for new fragrances, so if there are some that you've been loving lately that you would suggest to me, leave a comment down below. Let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.